Hey everybody, another beautiful day to be alive. Just want to remind you real quick how important it is to drink water. You could drink like 4 or 5 of these a day and it wouldn't hurt you. This one's got ocean trace minerals in it and some probiotics from Ascended Health. Really awesome. Um, so you see the title of the video. What is this guy going to say? I say lots of things, but there's something that's just so important to remember all the time. And it's funny because life really is, and I say this a lot to remember, but life really is this whole game of reminding yourself, creating a lifestyle that constantly puts you in the position where you're reminded of things you've chosen to accept, chosen to believe in, chosen to live by. So, for instance, this is a great example. Let's say I want to drink 4 of these a day, okay? I did all the research. It makes perfect sense. It's going to make me feel so much better because I have all the symptoms of dehydration, right? So it's my first day. Here I go. I wake up and I got things to do. I do my things, and then it's like 12 o'clock. I'm like, oh, my water thing. Oh, yeah. So I drink a thing of water. And then I do more things to do. It's like 4 o'clock. Oh, another thing of water. Do more water. Oh, then I do more things, and it's like 8, 9 o'clock. And then I'm already like watching a movie before bed, and I totally forgot. Boom. Next day. Oh my God, I only drank 2 of those things yesterday. You could be in that pattern for a long time. Why? Because you're just not remembering. That's all it is. It has nothing to do with you having a bad memory or anything. It's just the way our brains are designed. We're designed to pick up patterns. Good example though. Let's say, I mean, this is just a mason jar. Take a mason jar, leave one in your shower, leave one next to your door, leave one on the counter. Like if there were just jars all around your house, every time you see one, you'd be reminded that you want to fill it up with water and drink it. So how do you create a lifestyle that reminds you to do all the things you want to do, reminds you to breathe deep? When's the last time you just consciously took the deepest breaths? You could do that every 10 minutes and it'd be good. Obviously, like, it's hard to like really breathe as deep as you can for a really long time because it's just not, it's just if it's not in the right flow, if your heart rate isn't, whatever. What if, you know, so what was I saying? How do you create the lifestyle so that you're constantly reminded to breathe deep? You're constantly reminded to stay hydrated. You're constantly reminded that you can choose how you want to think. That's a big one. You're constantly reminded that things happen for you, nothing happens to you. You're constantly reminded that eating this kind of food is better than this kind of food. You're constantly reminded that when you eat that whole bag of cookies, you actually don't really feel like it was worth it when you're done. So a lifestyle that reminds you that it's really good to stay connected with your friends and your family. A lifestyle that reminds you not to stress yourself too hard, to take the time to like make sure you're doing okay. A lifestyle that you get what I'm saying? Just a lifestyle that reminds you. Well, here's how you do it. You take advantage, and maybe that's not the best phrase, but you realize, you remind yourself, you get in the habit, you create a new habit. That's all it is. They're habits. This is a habit now. I wake up every morning, first thing I do is drink this. Then I have my tonic, and then a breakfast, and I work out, boom. And then another thing. It's just a habit. And I love doing it. So how about the habit of, it's funny, I was kind of going to talk about something different. This makes sense though. What I really wanted to talk about, how to make your life better now, is to remember that right now you have a choice. Right now you have a choice. Right now you have a choice. Okay? Every single moment. So no matter, here's how you make your life better right now. You stop for a second and go, oh, the moment this video is done, I can do whatever I want. Of course, within the parameters of your reality. But you can do whatever you want. So if you want to drink more water, right after this video is done, you can go put glasses around your house or go drink water. You know what I mean? Like, it happens to me. I'll get stuck in a rut. I'll be like so focused on something and I'm not happy about this other thing and this and that. And then when I get a moment to make the choice to do something about it, I'm either distracted or I just forget that I have the choice and I just keep staying on my cycle of like just doing what I normally do. So it's so important that every moment. Like if I could only have one tattoo, I'd probably get like the word, can you see my, like somewhere like right where, like this is great, I see it all the time. Get the word choice right there. Or the word, how about, or like the phrase, how about now? Or focus, like, so you're just constantly reminded that you always have a choice. At any point in the day, you can get up and stretch. You can eat good food, the best food available for you. You can breathe deep. You can have a good, powerful conversation with someone. You can go outside and get grounded. And it's all these little things. And the successful people are the ones who build habits that remind them to do the things that they really do want to do. Whether that's just working really hard, going to the gym, eating good food, calling their grandma, whatever it is. So, how to make your life better now? Do something, maybe not different, but do what it is you actually do want to do right now, right after this video. Yes, you have the circumstances you have. Maybe you only have 5 minutes. Maybe you're at work. Maybe, like, who cares what circumstances you have? There's something you can do differently. Whether it's just writing something down, like, wow, I really want to do something differently, but I don't have time because I'm at work. But as soon as I get home, I want to watch another YouTube video about really good stretches because I don't stretch enough. Or as soon, there's something you can do. I hope this makes sense. There is something you can do. You can always choose a thing. You can choose a new thing. And it's really important to remember that. It's really the most important thing. It's the most important thing to remember that you can choose what to do next. Yes, it's not all whatever. It's not, what am I trying to say? It's not all like love and light. It's not perfect. Like yes, you can choose what to do next. Yes, there's circumstances though. Like, well, what I want to do next is, I do want to eat healthier. So I want to go to the store and buy all organic food and stuff, but I don't have enough money. And then that's where a lot of people get stuck because they do want to go do what they want to do next, but it's not sometimes it's not what they can do next. So you just got to do what you got to do next. And the moment you accept that you got to do what you got to do next in order to do what you want to do next, then you made it because then you just do it. Just do it. Just do it. It's worth it. And if you need help, talk to some friends about it because they want to do what they want to do, but they got to do what they got to do to get to be able to do where they can do what they want to do. I didn't say that exactly right, but you get my point. You just got to do what you got to do, and if it feels hard and overwhelming, have create a tribe, create a team. Everybody's got to do what they got to do to get to a position where they can just do what they want to do. So what are you going to do? Love you. Bye-bye.